Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the Makeup Mummy family. And guys, if you are new to my channel, it'll be awesome if you can hit that subscribe button and join me here at Makeup Mummy. And if you do, remember and hit that bell, as it'll notify you every time I upload, which is Fridays and Sundays. Okay guys, so before we get into what this video actually is about, I need to correct a mistake I made in my previous video, which is the Collection Illuminating Touch Foundation review. Now, in that video, I said the foundation had a dropper because when I twisted this lid and lifted it, it just revealed what looked like a dropper. It's not, guys. It actually is a pump. But Michelle here, being a numpty, as I would say here in Scotland, was just twisting too hard and hauled the pump off and revealed just... So I just wanted to say that if you were being put off because this foundation was not a pump, don't be, guys. This foundation actually is a pump and it works fine. It's just Michelle, and honestly sometimes my stupidity level amazes me. It really, really does. So I just wanted to come on, apologise that that mistake was made, rectify that mistake by showing you guys that that foundation actually is a pump. It's just me not being able to work a foundation bottle. There you have it. Okay, let's get down to business. We're actually talking today about the P.S Nude collection. This is so new to Primark and it is so super hyped. Super hyped. And when I went in on Thursday and saw that they had the collection, I was over the moon. Now this collection is quite a big collection and it has everything from eyeshadow palettes, eye pigments, eye glitters, lip kits, you name it, they've got it. They even have tools to go along with this collection, so sponges, tweezers, brushes. They have a lot, and everything is very, very affordable. I mean, it is Primark. I mean, I got two of probably the most expensive products out of the lot, which was an eyeshadow palette and the star of the show, which was the contour kit. So I'm going to start off by showing you these products. We'll talk about them. I'm going to save trying them because I want to do a video where, again, like I did with the collection, the chocolate collection, I want to actually do a whole video trying it all on with you guys. So if you want to see what I did pick up, then keep on watching. Okay guys, let me just get this here at my face. This is the first product I picked up. I'm going to try and just do it that way so you're not being blinded. So this is the eyeshadow palette, the biggest eyeshadow palette they have. They do have smaller eyeshadow palettes, which again I'll be going in to pick up obviously, but I wanted this one first, and this was £8. But you're getting 28 eyeshadows, you're getting a mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I just love the packaging, guys. That nude is just so beautiful. It just looks so high-end and just gives me so much vibes of another high-end product. But we'll discuss that in just a second. Now, when you open this up, it's more of a magnetic box, so which is nice. Again, that gives it more of a high-end feel. So when you open it up, it is sort of on the magnetic side, just closes like that. I'm going to do my best to lift this up. There we are. So this is what you see colour-wise. So very, very neutral, but you could still take it to that glam level. You've got lots of your transition shades down here, of course. I mean, you've got your pinks and things going on here, your really red bricks. You've got peaches, browns, you have the black. And as far as shimmers goes, guys, there's lots of shimmers that you can put along with these mattes. So you've got your pink champagnes, golds, bronzes. You've even got a burgundy shimmer. There would even, I would say, a couple of satin finishes in there also. So you're getting a wide mixture of finishes, colours, enough to create any kind of look you're going for, whether it be very natural every day or you're going really vampy glam for the evening. You've got options with this palette. Multiple options. I mean, I could see a couple of eye looks right now just looking at that palette with what I would do. You've got even like summertime, springtime sort of looks. You've even got those wintry looks you can create. So again, this palette is versatile. This palette will do you all year round for every occasion. And it's £8, guys, for 28 eyeshadows. I mean, that's pretty darn good. I am going to swatch a couple for you today, but like I said, I'm not going to be trying anything on today simply because I want to wait until I got enough of the collection to do my full face. So let's go for one of those pinks. Oh, that's so soft. Ooh, that's like a mauvey pink, that one. I'm going to take the black down in the corner because I'm always intrigued to see how black the black is. They are a little powdery, but nothing major, nothing that I haven't had from any other palette. What else? I'm going to take this almost khaki green. It's like an army green. So I'm going to take that from the mattes, and I'm just going to place the palette just here. And we're just going to go black, that mauvey pink, and then we're going to go for that army green. That is pretty good pigmentation for mattes. I mean, I am really impressed with that. Like I've said to you guys before, swatches are all fine and well, but you really don't know how they're going to work until you place them on the eye. I mean, that is the true teller of what an eyeshadow palette is going to do for you, is when you start playing about with it on the eye. I absolutely love those colours. I love that the black is quite black. I mean, it's not the blackest black I've seen, but it's there. I love this pink here, this mauvey pink. That would be so nice for sort of Easter, springtime, you know, or just that everyday, going to the park or going to the shops or whatever you're doing, just very, very everyday. And then this army green, I really actually do like this colour. I'm not typically a green girl. I typically don't wear green eyeshadows. There's one or two that I really like out of the Sparklers palette from Makeup Revolution. I like the shimmer that's in there. I can't even remember the name of it. And I also like from Wet n Wild, they have a palette that is more green based, and I do like that. Now let me just swatch some of the shimmers for you so we can see the pigmentation on them. So let me just open this up, clean off my hand. And I'm going to go for this silver down here. It's just drawing me so much. These are even very, very creamy and soft as well, guys. Very, very, very nice. This right here, I would say it would do you more as an eye topper. It is metallic, but it's not like your typical shimmer or foil eyeshadow. It is more just of that glazed look. So if you're looking for that glazed donut effect, or just something with a little sparkle on top of your eyeshadow you've already laid down, this would be ideal. Then I'm going to go in with this goldy one we have up here. Oh, that's pretty. And then I'm going to go for, what am I going to go for? What am I going to go for? We're going to go for this really deep bronze one up in the top corner here. So let me just place those down there. So this is the silvery one we have here. This is your gold, and this one here is the bronze. So let me just go bronze there. Someone's finished her piece of chocolate. The gold, and then I'm going to put that silver just right next to it. So as you can see, this one is very, very intense, very, very rich in colour and pigmentation. This one here is more sheer almost, and this one here I would just use as a topper almost, just putting on top of eyeshadows just to give that extra little bit of pop. But guys, £8. I mean, it's beautiful. The colours in here are just amazing, absolutely amazing. It's so soft and so creamy. They're just like putting your finger in a tub of butter almost. They are really, really pretty. But like that, the time will be when we try them on the eyes to really see how well they're going to perform, to really see how that pigmentation is going to work. That's when we're going to see the palette's true colours. Now, I picked up these. This is just an accessory. These were £2, and it's just 2 blending sponges. So this is what you get here. Very, very excited to be trying that out for applying foundation and whatnot. But again, I'm going to leave that for when we do our full face of this collection. There may be 2 or 3 parts to this collection. So this is going to be a little mini series, if you like. But yeah, I'm really super excited to be trying this out. They look fantastic, and I really hope they perform as fantastic. Okay guys, now this is the start of the show. I'm actually going to take this out of the packaging, so just bear with me. Well, first of all, actually, I better show you what it looks like in the packaging before I get too ahead of myself and too excited. I'm just going to show you what it looks like first. So this is what I picked up. Again, this was £8. Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but this just screams KKW. It's just all the same colours, it just looks the same, the little applicator here just looks the same. Everything is pretty much spot on. So I would class this as a dupe for the KKW. I'm super excited about this, and for £8. Because let's face it, guys, KKW, I think her stuff looks amazing, you know, and I've had like a palette from Kylie, actually 2 palettes from Kylie's, and they're good, but are they worth the money? In my opinion, not so much. I just think they're way overpriced, and I think to get them here to where I live, it's an absolute nightmare, because by the time you pay the price of a palette, then your shipping and then customs, it's costing an absolute arm and a leg. And people like myself, we can't afford to be spreading out that cash for a palette, which I just can't anyway. So, it's just nice for us to be able to have something that's similar, but just not got that hefty price tag on it. And if this works, guys, so what if it comes from Primark? You know what I mean? Good makeup is good makeup, regardless of where it comes from and regardless of price. You can get really good quality makeup from the drugstore without having to fork out that amazing price. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, I do have my selection of high-end in my collection. You know, I've got Urban Decay, Too Faced, Kat Von D. I've got high-end, but 99% of my collection is made up of drugstore. And there ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've got some really good makeup from the drugstore. So instead of me glabbing on and chat and bumping my gums, let me go and open this up so we can see what we do have in here. Okay, guys, so I have everything out here at hand so we can discuss what we've got. So let me start off with the products you get in here, and then we'll talk about the applicator. So included in this pack for £8, you get a brow highlighter, which just looks like this. And when you take it off, you get what looks like that. Now, I'm just going to swatch again because I'm not going to be using anything today. So that is the brow highlight. That looks absolutely beautiful. So just enough for going under your brow, just to highlight that area. Very, very pretty. I mean, I would even say you could use that for inner corner if you wanted just a little bit more of glim and glam there. Why not? Then you get the 2 contour sticks and highlighting sticks. So let me see what this one is before we go. So this is the cream highlighter duo. So let's start with this. So when you open this end, this is what you see. To me, that looks more like a concealer, or so that's what that looks like. We'll work all this out in our testing video. And then on the other end, you've got your highlighting. So let me just... So that's your highlight right there. Again, very, very pretty. Very similar to what this is here. I would say this is probably just a little bit whiter than this. This is more sort of like champagne-y. You seem to get a decent amount of product. I don't want to lift it too high in case it falls off. It would be my luck to bloody break it, wouldn't it? And then let's go for your contour stick right here. So on one side you've got the shade right here. Looks more sort of cool toned. And then let's go to the other side. Just slightly deeper, ever so slightly deeper. So that's those. Let me just give you the weight rundown of them. So in each of your products, you're getting 2 grams, which is 0.07. And these last for 24 months. Let me just... I'm just going to see. They seem to be blending easy enough on the skin. Obviously, you would be putting a lot more pressure on there, you know, buffing it in. But they seem to blend out not too bad. And then this is your little applicator, guys. So you've got your brush on one end for going in there with that contour, just buffing that out. And then you have this one here that you could use again just for putting under eye, going for your cream highlight. Any of these things you can use the sponge for. I'm really, really excited to be using this, guys. I have to say, I can't wait to try this. It has been so hyped all over social media, Instagram. And I'm so glad I've got my hands on it. I've kept the packaging for this. I'm going to put it all back in so that when it comes to our testing video, everything's looking as it was. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said, these seem to be blending out really, really well. Although I will need to see how that goes on the face, of course. The highlight is very, very pretty, very nice indeed. This here, I'm not too sure. It's not so much of a highlight. I'm not sure if that's maybe for under eye or even just for once you've got your contour, for sort of just, we'll figure all that out, guys. And the brow highlight is just stunning, absolutely beautiful. I would use that for inner corner highlight as well. It's just so pretty and so reflective. So guys, that is my video. I'm super excited to be going in and getting some more of that collection. I mean, the eyeshadows look amazing. They look very pigmented, very rich in colour. The sponges look amazing. I just hope they do apply foundation well enough. And the contour kit looks fabby. Like I said, so many vibes of KKW. And like I said, this is £8, guys. And if it works a dream and blends out a dream, it really shouldn't matter the price of the kit. It shouldn't matter where you got it from. Good makeup, like I said, is good makeup. So yeah. Yes. So excited for this collection. I've been waiting for it and waiting for it. So guys, if you have liked this video, you like what you saw, then give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, it'd be awesome if you could do. Oh, it would just mean the world. And if you do, remember to hit that bell, as it'll notify you every time I upload, which is Fridays and Sundays. So guys, until the next video, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one. Remember and stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.